Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be reacting to some psychological signs that a girl likes you. Yes, you. Last week I was your teacher on what to do if someone is creeping to you on the internet. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that video, go and watch it. It was a good one. But this week, because obviously, look at me, I don't have a problem with the ladies. Obviously, so I know you watching this now, you need some, because if you're not watching this with someone next to you, this is the perfect video for you. It's you. Don't go laughing to yourself thinking, nah, that's not me. It is you. So we're watching this video. Yeah? Alright then, let's get on with the video. Let's waste no more time. Let's do this.
Hey, it's Practical Psychology here, and today I'm going to teach you how to tell if a girl likes you, using 10 psychological signs that she might be interested. Now the first is, does she look at you whenever she laughs? If a girl is interested in you, she will most likely look at you first, when you're in a group of friends and everyone starts laughing. Now the psychological and biological reasoning behind this tells...
How are you supposed to look at you when you laugh? It's like, whenever I laugh, I usually close my eyes and look down. Why you like go backwards? How can you laugh and still look at someone? See, it looks creepy. It looks creepy. That's number one psychological signs. That's not psychological. That's psycho. Psycho, not psychological. There is a difference. Not a good start, to be honest.
Telltale sign is that she's genuinely interested in your reaction and wants to see if you thought it was funny too. She wants to make an evaluation of you and is still making subconscious judgments on what you think is funny and how you two will function together as a pair. She may look at a different person each time something is funny, but if she sways towards you, she's definitely interested. However, be careful of watching for her reactions, for she might be curious if you're looking at her too, and things could get awkward quick. The second is dilated pupils. So when someone sees something they are psychologically attracted to, their pupils will physiologically increase in size up to 3 times to allow more light so that they can further absorb the attractive stimulus. She likes you and she wants to take all of you in, and in order to do so, her eyes must allow much more light in. So
yeah, lads, that's us right there. That absolute physique of a man, that's what us lads. That's what we look like. Take off our clothes, chuck on a tank top, hit the gym. That's what we come out looking like. But apparently this is actually a scientific fact that your pupils do grow bigger when you see more attractive things. So second sign is more correct than the first sign, which is good. So let's see if he speaks any more rubbish or if it's more actual facts, just like these ones.
Her pupils will dilate. It may be hard to see this from afar, but if you can offer her something or ask her a question, make sure to pay close attention to her pupils before and after looking at you, as other things can cause dilated pupils beforehand, such as sunlight or alcohol. Notice the change, not just the size of the pupils. Now the third is, whenever you're in a conversation with her, look and see where her feet and torso are pointed. If they're pointed towards you, it's a good sign. See, body language is a huge indicator of attraction, and most of the time these are unconscious signs that are hard to duplicate consciously or to create a false positive. If she feels safe around you and open to want you, her feet and torso will show it, especially in a group of more than 5 people. If her body is open to specifically you and she's showing you more than 2 of these signs, she's definitely interested in you. Number 4 is multiple glances in a couple minutes. 1 glance could mean anything, 2 glances mean she's curious, and any more could signify that she's attracted to you. Watch for her across the room and see if she keeps checking in on you. It's probably because she's attracted to you and doesn't want to lose the opportunity to be near you or talk to you.
Now come on, did you really have to use that picture for a girl looking at you across the room? Like, that's not like a stereotypical girl, is it? She needs like hoop earrings, like 50-foot long nails. 1 glance mean anything. Yeah, 2 glances mean she's curious. Any more glances in a minute? Wouldn't that be kind of weird if you're trying to get on with the lesson? Doesn't happen that often, to be honest. And you look up and you see this girl looking at you a few times. You're gonna feel very weird. And maybe that's gonna unattract you from her. So it's not very good for her end of it.
The next one is that whenever she's with you, she touches her lips. Now this one's a hard one to point out, as you have to notice the change, just like her pupils, not just a simple gesture. As some women do this all the time, they touch their lips all the time. If she touches her lips when she's around you or she's looking at you, this is a good sign. If she looks at your lips, however, this is a great sign. This is usually done subconsciously and in a matter of...
Who the heck looks at someone's lips? And it's like me, I'm looking straight at you. I'm not looking down like that at your lips. I'm looking directly at you. I love you. No, I don't, that's a joke. Don't take it too seriously. Chill out. But she looks at your lips. Why does she have to have the lipstick if she's just touching her lips? Are girls' fingers made out of lipstick? No wonder why. I wonder why everything they touch turns red.
Of milliseconds, but a quick glance at your lips surely means she's attracted on a deep psychological matter. The next sign is that she plays with her hair when she's looking at you. While she's talking to you, she may play with her hair. Now this can be turned both ways though, as some say it could be a sign that she wants to be away from you and wants to find comfort. If she's playing with it and her palm is pointing towards you, she probably feels safe, and this is a good thing. If she's fixing it up to make it look better, she's probably attracted to you.
I thought that this was only used, but wasn't it like one way? It was like that she's attracted to you, and then the other way she was annoyed. That's also normally girls do that, like when they're bored. I've never seen a girl really do it when they're attracted to you. That can be kind of weird if you're just looking at someone. You just start playing with their hair, messing around with it. Unless it's a boy, boys love to touch their hair for some reason. It makes us look more attractive and sexy for the ladies.
You and want your attention, and this is also a good thing. However, if she pulls it up away from her neck, this can mean two different things. She could be showing you that she feels safe, and is doing so by allowing you to see one of her most important arteries. Or she could be...
What? I don't think that's a psychological fact. I think it's just a coincidence. If she pulls her away from her neck, it's like I don't like touch stuff on my, like these wires. I don't like them when they touch my neck. I usually have to play around with them and widen them to get them off my neck because it feels weird. But it probably is just a coincidence. I don't think girls have the brain capacity to actually think, oh, I know, I like him, I'll show him my arteries. Have a look at my arteries. Hope you don't slit my throat.
Doing it as a stress signal, and that her body temperature has risen, and that she wants to get away. But if she's truly attracted, she'll be back. The number 7 is that she talks about you with her friends. Now this one is super important. If she talks about you with her friends, it means she's cognitively thinking about you on a level that isn't subconscious, which means that she's aware of her attraction for you and has already started debating on whether or not to act on it.
Right, here's a fact. You can never ever get any information out of a girl's friend. Yeah? If I remember in the playground, people used to go up to each other and say, oh, he likes you, does she like her back? And the friends, they won't say anything. If you ask a boy, all of the people in the group act like it's nothing and it's just a yeah. Girls can't get nothing out of them. I don't think even the FBI could get stuff out of them, interrogate them. You can't get nothing out of a girl.
Try to talk to her friends in a nonchalant manner and see if she says anything. If you do this with someone you're not comfortable with, it may seem like you're probing and asking questions about her, and when she hears about this from her friends, she will go nuts. Of course, they may lie and say that she hasn't said anything, and they might also say that she has, even though she hasn't. So don't ever rely on just one of these tips. Now, number 8 is that she accidentally touches you. Now, accidental touching has huge psychological value. You can tell if it's accidental or not just using common sense. Was she making a job out of being next to you, or was she simply walking by you and accidentally bumped into you? Also, if it happens more than once, and she apologizes about it more than she probably should, it might mean that she isn't doing it on purpose and doesn't want to come off creepy. See if you can sneak in touching her hand, lower back, or face in some discreet manner that doesn't come off creepy.
How can you touch someone's hand, lower back, or face and not make it creepy and accidental? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, did it again. How? That's yeah. It's number 8 is absolutely rubbish. Don't go touching girls, otherwise you'll get sectioned.
And notice her reaction. If she actually likes you, she won't act disgusted or say anything rude about it. However, if she does, there's the possibility that she might become nervous and try to leave quickly. Now, the second to last sign is to notice if she gets nervous around you. And you kind of have to be around a girl more than a couple times to start noticing her behavior to see if she gets nervous around you. Remember in middle school when you could always tell two people who liked each other just by the way they acted? That familiar awkwardness that so many of us wish to never look back on? If it was two people who had no attraction to each other, the awkwardness signs weren't really there, unless they were both just awkward people in general, which is basically describing my entire middle school experience. But really, if she gets nervous around you, it's probably a sign of attraction and that she doesn't want to mess up a future with you. If she doesn't care about a future with you, she probably won't be nervous. And the last tip is to see if she sticks around.
Us guys, right, we are absolute idiots when it comes to love. Yeah, we get nervous around everyone, especially girls. If there's a girl, you like them, you don't get nervous, you just try and run. Yeah, there's no signs at all, you just run. Straight out there, not gonna embarrass myself, straight out.
Around you in public places. Now this is a pretty obvious one. If she's attracted to you, subconsciously or consciously, she will want to be around you. Whether that's a baseball game, a table in the lunchroom, or even constantly coming to see you where you work. The more she likes you, the more time she will want to spend around you and the closer she will be around you. So be close and pay attention to all of these tips, not just one or two.
Girls will never ever go out with try and spend time with a boy that they aren't already dating. If you two aren't dating, there's not a chance in the world that a girl will get to see you play football or come to see you in work. I think that's not really for girls, it's more for women, I guess. But your wife will probably be pretty triggered if a girl's coming to see you at work, to be honest.
2. When you're trying to figure out if someone likes you. And I'd like to end this video saying that remember that execution is everything. You can lay in bed at night wondering if they like you back for hours, but unless you actually go out and do something, you'll never get to where you want to be. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, click the like button. If you have any thoughts or want to discuss other tips, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and if you...
Aha, so these are pretty much all of them summed up in a bit of a weird way. These are just all of his slides. So, does she look at you when she's laughing? It's pretty creepy. Dilated pupils is a fact. Opens body towards you. Yeah. It's, well, wasn't that the one where... Oh no, that was the one where she tucks the hair out of her way. That one could be true. That one just had a absolutely weird picture. Touches her lips. It's weird. Plays with her hair. Coincidence that it's just her artery. Talks about you with her friends. Absolute false. Rubbish. They may lie. No, they will lie. Accidentally touches you. Creepy. Don't do it. Might as well just scribble that one out. Number 9. Nervous around you. Nah. They just run. Sticks on you in public places. False. Never happens. Never has it ever happened to anyone. Do girls ever bother coming to football matches or whatever? They're too busy doing whatever girls do. Don't know what girls do, they're just weird creatures. That should do it for today's video. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment what you guys want me to do next. Felt like as if there was a relatively good video. And see you in the next one. Bye.